Hello everyone and welcome to my Royal Family Today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The snub Prince Andrew received on Garter Day is the last straw for a prospective royal comeback. More than 4 out of 5 readers of Express.co.uk believe that the Duke of York will never be able to return after being banned from Garter Day, according to a recent poll. On Monday, June 19, Prince Andrew opted not to participate in the traditional Garter Day procession, foregoing the opportunity to commemorate the momentous occasion for the second consecutive year. The royal family, knights companions, and members of the order gather at Windsor Castle for the ceremony to honor the country's oldest order of chivalry, of which Andrew has been a member since 2006. The Duke of York is probably very depressed about being barred from participating, according to one royal analyst. He has only ever known military and royal life, and as Majesty magazine's editor-in-chief Ingrid Seward told GB News earlier this week, he's not adaptive, he's not popular, therefore he hasn't been able to find anything else in his life as far as we know. I really think he's totally lost, and I'm sure he's very depressed, especially after watching all of his family members riding at Trooping on Saturday, when he was doing the same thing only a few years earlier. According to a recent Express.co.uk poll, the humiliated prince who was forced to resign from his royal duties in 2019 has no chance of returning to the fold. Is there any way back for Prince Andrew after Garter Day ban? Express.co.uk questioned readers in a poll that was open from 11 a.m. on Monday, June 19, to 12 p.m. on Thursday, June 22. There were 1,635 readers who responded, with 1,440 of them answering no, he cannot make a comeback, 10%, 167 readers, saying yes, and the remaining 2%, 28 readers, saying they were unsure. Readers questioned Andrew's place in the royal family in the dozens of comments that were posted beneath the related story. Andrew's readmission to the royal family was largely opposed, with username Delta Lady asserting that he most definitely cannot do so. UK Patriot, a user commented, "The royal family needs to be respectable. If Andrew were given the go-ahead to formally join the royal family, it would only serve to further erode what little respect there may still be for the family. Also, always the truth," another user commented. "No, why would anyone want anything to do with him?" A small portion of readers, meanwhile, claimed that Andrew was being unfairly treated and should be permitted to resume his royal duties. The commenter known only as Ailsa Craig said that Andrew is being overly punished. Norika, who goes by the handle King Charles, added, "I wish King Charles would show his good sense and pardon his poor brother." Prince Andrew received criticism for his farcical unwillingness to vacate the royal lodge. 86% of readers of Express.co.uk polled believe the Duke of York should give up trying to hold on to royal lodge, despite the fact that Prince Andrew has resided in the royal lodge in Windsor Great Park for more than 20 years. The disgraced royal is at odds with his elder brother King Charles on his future in the Grade E-listed building. As part of his intentions for a lesser monarchy, the king is rumored to be eager for the Duke of York to leave the palace and move into the more modest Frogmore Cottage. In 2002, Andrew agreed to a 75-year lease on the land, and as a result, he isn't willing to negotiate. The £30 million mansion will reportedly undergo building work later this summer, with Andrew paying for some of the roofing work personally, according to the Daily Mail. Although Andrew is reportedly reluctant to leave, even temporarily, because there's a chance he might never get back in, the renovations are expected to take several months to complete. "It's gotten ridiculous," a source claimed. It has been suggested to Andrew that remaining in the house during those improvements could provide difficulties because roof repairs are slated for later this summer and will take several months to complete. But he is hesitant to go. Andrew is reportedly battling to stay in the royal lodge, according to a different insider who told the publication. He is convinced that given he has so many years left to run on his lease and he spent millions from his own riches building up the property, he is not going to leave his home. He believes that they are abruptly moving the goalposts and that it is really unfair, perhaps with some justification. They said Andrew is insistent, but no one knows how it will be settled. Being that Harry and Meghan were paying for a home they don't really use, it was obviously more convenient for them to leave Frogmore. However, Andrew resides at Royal Lodge. However, Express.co.uk readers have demanded that Andrew vacate the house he shares with his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson. Should Prince Andrew leave Royal Lodge at this time? Was the question put to readers in a poll that ran from 10.45 on Monday, June 12 to 11 a.m. on Wednesday, June 21. 9,128 individuals in total cast their ballots. 86% of them, 7,874 people, voted that he should leave, while 13%, 1,153 people, said that he should stay. 101 participants, or 1%, indicated they were unsure. He is no longer a functioning member of the royal family, according to the hundreds of readers who commented beneath the related story under the pseudonym Dawn 5651. It's time to downsize now that he and Sarah are empty nesters. Move Andrew, as Frogmore Cottage has been totally refurbished. A third, Jackie 241, concurred. Good grief, that enormous mansion is not something Andrew needs. Also in favor of Andrew moving to a smaller royal estate, username Ishwar suggested he should quit Royal Lodge and go to Frogmore Cottage. This will be advantageous to him. Andrew is living over his means. If you can't pay the property's upkeep, you have no choice but to find another place that is more cheap, said user Buttercup 123. However, some readers agreed with the Duke and felt that the Duke shouldn't be forced to leave his permanent residence. He is no different from any other tenant in a leasehold property if he has paid the lease and maintains it in good condition, according to user Spocksbeard. Similarly, Absentia, a username, said, "The royal family obeys the law just like the rest of us. There are provisions regarding who is liable for the maintenance and repairs of the property in the lengthy lease that Andrew holds in his name. Legally, he has the right to stay there if he can afford the rent, maintenance, and other expenses. He resides there." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.